Yo, family, you know what? It has gotten to the level where people are now saying that Ibrahim Traore, you are condemning yourself to power. You don't have the right to say that, oh, I'm tired. I want somebody to come and take over. This is somebody that they say the man is a dictatorship. The man is a dictatorship. And this is not coming from Ivory Coast, Ghana, or from us, from the people of Burkina Faso. And the ladies, youth are singing a particular song about Traore. I will play that song also. They are just working and singing a particular song. And you listen to what they are saying in the song. And these are people coming out also. Bloggers, activists like, you don't have any right to say that. It is time for me to, let me just, pack myself. Somebody should come and take you. You don't have that right anymore. We are taking that right away from you. The country is in your hand. Do as you want. Because where it has gotten to right now, we are asking the question, what was our leaders, the ones that came before you, what were they doing before you came? What exactly were they doing? The leaders that were there before you came, what were they doing up to now before you came? And why is your case completely different? So you don't have any right again to say that, oh, somebody should come and take over, or I don't want to do again. No. You commit yourself. You will do it. Listen to this before we move forward, family.
Sir President, do you know that you are condemning yourself to power? Because the achievements we are seeing on our own territory, what you are doing for us, the Burkinabe people there, do you know that you no longer have the right to say you no longer want to be president? Do you know that you no longer have the right to say, I want to rest? Someone else just has to come and take the position of president. Do you know that, Mr. President? I'm not going to lie to you, huh? It's as if the beautiful work you are doing there, you are condemning yourself to power. And that, I'm not going to lie to you. It's the Burkinabe people speaking to you. Family, when it's good, it's good. You see the stadium above me there? This is the model of the new stadium that will be built in Ouagadougou. You all know that there is a stadium being built in Bobo Dioulasso, specifically in Legma. The images are already on social media. I don't even need to talk about that. The company that got the contract, according to my information, once they finish the stadium in Bobo, they will go directly to Ouagadougou to start the new stadium. But what struck me a lot is that there is a difference between the two stadiums. The stadium we are building in Bobo Dioulasso has 15,000 seats, a light stadium. The new stadium we will build in Ouagadougou will have 20,000 seats. The question I ask myself, Mr. President, is when we finish building the 20,000 seats and the company constructing the stadium does its job well and hands over the keys in a reasonable time. We hope it's not another stadium waiting for it. Because for me, in any case, that's what I see. I see that our authorities want to build real stadiums, big stadiums with capacities capable of hosting major matches. But they don't want to rush since they are not competing with another country or anyone else. So what do they want to do? Little by little. From 15,000, we go to 20,000. Once the 20,000 is finished, we start another stadium of 30,000 or 25,000. Gradually, we are not in competition with anyone. The goal is to develop our country. Mr. President, we are watching you, all our authorities, we are watching you. May God protect you, may God give you a long life, and may God continue to protect our VDP and our RTS. The country is in your hands. Work as you wish. Only the struggle and the homeland or death we shall over.
So, that is a Burkinabe citizen coming out to say this to somebody. They said the person is a dictator, the person is suffocating people, is spying people, like the media houses are putting out there, is evil, is this, is that, is they trying to demonize him. Okay. Somebody will say that maybe that guy is paid. Okay. Let's listen to this. On voit. On voit. I will explain to you. So the song they are singing is that they say my country is going on the right way. Ibrahim Traore is not a thief. That's why we love him. Ibrahim Traore did not steal our money. That's why we love him. Ibrahim Traore is working. That's why we love him. You can say whatever you want to say. No problem. We will love him. These are the songs they are singing. You can say whatever you want to say about eBay. No problem. We will love him because he didn't come to steal our money, but he came to work for us. That is why we love him. And so the country, our country is going in the right direction. And that is why we love our president. These are Burkina citizens. And we have some group of people, some Western media, some Western European parliamentarians in France who are having headache over Burkina Faso. When democratic government was there and the people were suffering, you don't see them in the European Union Parliament raising conversations regarding the Sahel that much. Yes. These days you can see that it is even a shameful thing that European Union Parliament, European media houses, European politicians, they are raising the topic of the Sahel more than the African Union. African Union, they are just dead. They are waiting for some coup d'etat to happen, then they will come on board. Nothing about that. And condemn and then do their master's bidding. That's all. They are so concerned in Europe having so much headache because the people are happy. But these are the same people that when they come to Africa, the goal is that we want to help Africans. We need to help Africans because they need to be helped. They are suffering. We need to help them. Now, somebody germinated from the midst of Africans and helping Africans, and Africans are happy, then they're having headache. So, which is which? Then your help was not even a help in the first place. You see, let me tell you, these are uncomfortable truths that we have to say. This is hatred when they see Africa progressing, because when Africa begin to progress, some people will start beginning to go down, or they will begin to go down. Whichever that English it, will look for it yourself. You know, last time I watched the video of this lady, the one that went and interviewed Ibrahim Traore. When she went to Burkina Faso, she got to a rural community and video the coverage the rural community. You know, some communities are not really well developed and all that. People are struggling with one or two things and all that. So, you know, Burkina Faso is big. So they've gone to pick those places and then they projected it that no, what you are seeing on the media is just propaganda. The people are still suffering. Listen, of course, as I'm talking to you right now, there are some people also in the United States, France, in some village over there who have not seen that development you saw in Paris. When you go to Paris, when you go there, rural village in France, in United States. Yeah, should we show you the street of California? Should we show you the street of California? In the United States. Everyone who come to Ghana, there are some community villages that need to be developed. Do you think 5 years can just develop the entire country with all the corners at once? No, things happen gradually. When the former government was there, even some of the places that are developed today in Burkina Faso under this particular government's leadership, you did not go there to pick those ones to say, oh, these places, they were all this thing, but look at it. I watched a video also. The man was so happy and singing on the street. And they asked him, why is he singing on the street? I was trying to, if I can get that video. I was singing on the street. And they asked him, why are you singing on the street? Because where the man was singing, the whole place, it was paved. They constructed the road, and then there was pavement, and they put those, how do you call it? Concrete chairs. Yes, they structured those concrete chairs along the road so that, people can sit down and relax. I think they're coming to do a cover over it so that in the afternoon, when you sit under it, there will be no direct son hating you. So those are things. So the man was happy because he said that place before Ibe came, no, it's a red sand zone. Like the whole place, the whole area is red sand. But today, for the first time in the history of their country, they are seeing, pavement all over the places. You can't even see dust anywhere. Yeah. You did not go there. You're going to pick some. So every country you go, if you want something negative, you see, we are talking about Ethiopia today, how they are developing the country smoothly. Everybody is talking about it. But some community in Ethiopia, when you go right now, you will see something that, yeah, I mean, these places need development. It doesn't happen by magic. It happens gradually. So when a government is making effort, we need to support the government. But you people with these media houses, I don't know what is wrong with you people. The person you are calling is bad. These people are telling you that they are condemning him to power. Are you aware that some communities even came out and said, look, we don't want the election. Nobody should come to their community and talk to them about election, that they want to hold election. No. Because they have been voting for so many years, since 1960. There's a dam to be constructed. Some of them were in their 20s requesting for that dam. Their fathers were requesting for the dam. Their father died. And then they also, the younger ones also are requesting for it. When Ibe came, before they close their eyes and open, the dam is ready. They are requesting for road. Before they close their eyes and open, the road is constructed. Without Ibe coming to promise them anything with any big speeches. But politicians have been promising them that dam from 1960 all the way. So Traore took over. These people, how can you go and talk to them about election? Because the election has not yielded any result. I love Ibe for one thing. He always like to face what people are afraid of. You know, whenever there is overthrow, military takeover in Africa countries, the people try to play that smart, like, we'll return the country back to, it got to a point they are disturbing him with that thing. He came up boldly and said, look, everybody should forget about that thing. That election, you forget it. We are on a revolutionary path. That's what we are going to do. Because a country cannot develop under this particular system that we were practicing before. Because we practiced this from 1960. We have not seen any tangible result. So we need to change strategy. And therefore, we are on a different path. That is it. Period. Anyway, family, let me not waste too much of your time. Let me see you in the next episode. All right? Make sure you subscribe. Put us on notification.